When the pressure was highest, Litton rose like a storm, and with a blazing 76-run knock, he didn't just rescue Bangladesh. He sent a message to every cricketing nation watching. In the heart-pounding second T20I between Sri Lanka and Bangladesh, Litton brought out one of his finest innings in recent memory, helping Bangladesh level the series 1-1 in a thrilling contest that fans won't soon forget. In this in-depth match review, we'll walk you through the full breakdown using the latest match data from India TV News, Crick Tracker, and News Bites, screen recording the websites as we analyze stats, key moments, and turning points ball by ball. First, let's talk about Litton, the man of the moment. As India TV Sports reported, his 76 off just 49 balls was not just a knock. It was a calculated assault on Sri Lanka's bowling unit. We'll zoom into their coverage to show the breakdown of his boundaries, 7 fours and 3 sixes, and how he shifted gears strategically throughout the innings. His footwork against spinners, his precision on the offside, and his ability to rotate strike when others were collapsing showed a maturity that's now become synonymous with Litton's T20 form. Over on Crick Tracker, the review breaks down how this innings came at a time when Bangladesh desperately needed a momentum shift. Chasing 168, the top order looked shaky once again, but Litton held one end with poise and power, stitching a crucial partnership with Towhid Ridoy, who chipped in with a quick 30. We'll highlight that moment from the Crick Tracker scorecard and analyze their combined impact on the chase. At one point, Bangladesh needed 60 off 36, and that's when Litton shifted into top gear, smashing back-to-back boundaries off Mahesh Theekshana, turning the momentum in Bangladesh's favor. As we scroll through the News Bites match article, we'll screen record how the bowlers also stepped up after the batting display. Shoriful Islam and Rashid Hossain picked up crucial wickets during Sri Lanka's innings to restrict them to 167 for 6, which initially looked like a winning total, especially after the hosts started strong, with Padham Nisanka scoring a gritty 41. But Bangladesh's deft bowling, especially in the last 3 overs, was precise and pressure-heavy. Shakib Al Hasan's captaincy, as mentioned by India TV, was sharp, rotating bowlers smartly, backing his pacers, and setting tight fields. We'll showcase those details by pausing on the match summary graphics on India TV and zooming in on the key wicket moments that turned the tide. This wasn't just a match, it was a psychological bounce-back. After losing the first T20I, critics were already doubting Bangladesh's bench strength and depth. But this comeback, built on Litton's foundation, proves that when their top order fires, the Tigers still roar. Litton's innings also helped him reach a major milestone, becoming the second Bangladeshi batter after Shakib to cross 1,800 T20I runs, a fact highlighted in News Bites stat recap. We'll screen record that segment and visually showcase Litton's rise in the rankings. His balance of aggression and calmness under pressure is earning him comparisons to elite openers like Babar Azam and Ruturaj Gaikwad, especially in the subcontinent context. What makes this knock even more special is that it came on a tricky pitch in Colombo, where batting second has historically been tough due to spin and dew factors. We'll pause our screen record on the Crick Tracker pitch analysis and show how Litton adapted by targeting short boundaries and being selective with his aerial shots. The crowd's reaction, Litton's celebration, and the dugout explosion when he raised his bat at 50. All those elements added emotion and energy to a clinical chase. And let's not forget the closing moments, when 12 were needed off the last over, and Afif Hossain smashed a 6, finishing the game in style. We'll replay that moment from the News Bites commentary thread and explain how Litton's earlier run rate relief gave finishers the cushion they needed. Looking ahead, this one sets up a series decider, and with Litton in form, Bangladesh suddenly looks like the stronger team. As we scroll through expert comments from India TV and Crick Tracker, analysts are now discussing whether Litton should be promoted permanently to T20I vice-captaincy, given his ability to anchor and accelerate under pressure. The fan comments, Twitter reactions, and live updates reflect one thing. Bangladesh is no longer just a bowling powerhouse. They have a batting hero to lead from the front. So in today's screen-recorded review, we broke down everything, from Litton's masterclass to Bangladesh's death over discipline, turning a potentially losing match into a morale-boosting series equalizer. If you missed the game, this is your complete breakdown. verified by India TV, Crick Tracker, and News Bites, so you're not just reacting to the scorecard, but understanding the why behind the win. Stay tuned and subscribe, as we'll also cover the series-deciding third T20I, where Litton might just carve his name in another chapter of Bangladeshi cricket history.